Welcome to Sawdust Maker. Today we're going to have an update on my central dust collection system. I'm going to move the camera around so that you can see where I've installed piping, and right now I just have it going just to the table saw. So let's get started. The intake from the Super Dust Deputy is right here, and I've got the pipe starting with an L coming up to a little small joint, and then I've got a T here. May not be real evident here in the video. One end, the top end, is capped off, and I've got an elbow coming out of this end of the T coming to this pipe going along the bottom of the rafters here. I'll turn it around to where we can see where it goes up through the floor. And as you can see right here, the pipe comes over to an L, to another L, to another L, and straight up through the floor. So we'll go up to the shop area and see what it looks like from there. As you can see, it comes out of the floor right here with an elbow, and then we've reduced it down to 4" from 6, and then reduced it even further to 2.5 right here, which goes on up to the back of the table saw. The whole purpose for having this coming through the floor is so that I could push my outfeed table / work table over it so that I don't trip over it. The whole reason for this was because I had my vacuum, my just small vacuum over here, and it was running a hose over to the table saw. Let me take you over there so I can explain it a little bit better. You can see this hose here on the ground, and if you can imagine that being stretched out from over there in that corner to over here to the table, I was constantly either tripping over it or having to completely walk around the other way just to keep from tripping over it. Next thing I'll do is make sure that I don't trip over this wire. So I'll be putting an outlet underneath the table flush with the floor so I won't have this to trip over. Okay, this will conclude this update on the dust collector system. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Also share if you don't mind. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Be on the lookout for other updates on the dust collector system and other shop projects that I'll have. Until then, get out to your shop and make some sawdust.